Hey guys, Northeast Survival Preparedness. Picked up the brand new Cold Steel Peacemaker 2. Got this one on Amazon for, I think it was $26 delivered. And man, what a knife. Of course it came in a pretty beat up package, as you can see here. Which happens a lot when you buy stuff from Amazon. But nonetheless, it doesn't matter. The knife showed up in perfect condition. Here's what we got to say about this thing. This is a marketed as a boot knife. It's a 5.5 inch blade, 10.25 inch overall length. The blade is 3 millimeters thick, 5.4 ounces. Handle is made of a polypropylene material. Sheath is made of Kydex. They call it Securex, but Kydex. Before we get into the blade, let's look at the sheath real quick. Very simple design. Very, very simple with the Cold Steel logo. The knife fits in either way and locks in place. So you can, so it is officially ambidextrous, which is nice for lefties like me. The belt clip is insanely strong. What a nice belt clip on that. I guess if you're going to be carrying that in your boot, you want a really strong clip. Retention, excellent. So overall, very good. I'm not the biggest fan of this, you know, because I kind of feel like if this were in a backpack, it might get caught on something and break, but can live with it. Alright, let's talk about this knife. This is one interesting little puppy here. This thing is made of 4116 stainless steel, which is pretty common for the budget line of Cold Steel products. Many of the light series, like the Outdoorsman light, the Tonto light, use that same exact steel. It's a pretty good budget steel, and for the money is one of the better ones for the money out there. Handle, hopefully you can see this well. Handle is very textured. Has a very good feel to it. As you can see, it's full tang. Hopefully you can see. You can see the blade of the knife through the lanyard hole. There's a lanyard hole. Overall, very good fit in the hand. Lanyard hole actually sticks out. A lot of knives, it tends to get covered by your hand. This one has enough room for that to stick out at the end, so if you do have to use it for striking. Nice little bit of a hand guard there as well. Blade has kind of a nice satin finish to it. And you notice, the one thing you do notice about it is this unusual grind it has. And we'll get back to that. But this is a Scandi grind knife. So it just has one bevel on the edge. And then this kind of little mystery bevel here that thins the blade out. Blade is full thickness all the way to that bevel. And very good. So you're looking at this thing, and you're kind of saying, hey, what a unique knife. You know, this is actually really nice for 26 bucks, and it's a good all-around knife. You can use it for self-defense. It would actually make a very good survival knife, a great knife for your bug-out bag, hunting knife, you name it. I mean, what a great idea by Cold Steel. Except it wasn't their idea. This here is the Mora 2000. I think they call it the Mora Outdoorsman. And you'll notice that same exact grind on the end. So this pretty much was a pretty much is a rip off of that knife. So just wanted to show you that. But of course, if you do have this Mora, as you can see, the Cold Steel is quite a bit larger. The handles are nearly the same size, but there is about an extra ½ inch on the blade, and the cold steel is significantly thicker. Now, I've used this Mora here for many years. As you can see, this is pretty beat up. I've used this as a wilderness knife, just tons, and always had great luck with it. I've used it for anything you can think of and always just had the best experience with this knife. So I'm anticipating, being the blade geometry is the same, similar, you know, in so many ways, that this is also going to be an excellent outdoor kind of survival knife. Even though they do bill it as a self-defense knife, I think this is a great all-around product, and the price point's really good. You're talking, you know, you're talking $27, which is, you know, sub $30 nice knife. My experience is with 4116. I own a couple of the cold steel budget line, and I've always had great experiences with it. It sharpens up very sharp. That's the one thing I do like about it, is the knives just get laser sharp. And they don't last as long as a better steel. But let's just show you. Let's do a little performance testing here, so you don't have to take my word for it. We're going to zoom out. And we will start with a piece of paper, and hopefully this will show up. White on white. Sorry, guys. And I'm not holding this. You know how a lot of people will hold the paper right here and then do it because they want it to be nice and stiff? I'm holding the paper way down here, guys. And it's still cutting through that. This knife is probably the sharpest knife I've ever gotten from a company ever. It is amazingly sharp. So sharp, in fact, here is some corrugated cardboard. This is actually off canning jars. You see it, guys. Oh, we'll do one more trick. I know this is going to make a mess, guys, but you know what? I think it's worth it. Here is a... I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I'm just stupid. Here's a cucumber from the garden. I let this one grow extra large so it would have good seeds, and I'm actually going to use this to collect seeds for the garden next year. So there you have it, guys. Clean as a whistle. Look at that. Excellent performance. Those cuts are so clean. Unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable how nice of a knife how nice of a knife this is. Plain index card. Notice, guys, I'm not holding it up here and cheating like a lot of guys do. A lot of people do that. They take their knife and they... I mean, look at that. Look at how thin you can slice those. Guys, this is one hell of a knife. I highly recommend. For the 27 bucks you pick this one up. And you know what, guys? I'm going to the gun show tomorrow here in New York, and I may pick up the little brother. I may pick up the Peacemaker 3, which is basically the same exact knife, just about an inch smaller. And you know what? To be honest, I might buy 2 or 3 of these, because honestly, this is one hell of a knife for the money. 27 bucks. That's just outstanding performance. And even after cutting all that, we'll give it the old, and there you go. Even after all that, it still shaves hair. So, what else can I say, guys? I think performance speaks for itself on this, and this is just amazing product. Cold steel, Peacemaker. Wait, is this the 2 or the 3? 2. Peacemaker 2. excellent, excellent knife. Hope you enjoyed.